I've been told that I don't look retarded at all. And I go, eh, self-hate. I used to be a lot prettier. Uh-oh, Colin's gonna cry. I couldn't have kids. I discovered a way that I could have one. It costs a lot of money. I was also told that I'd never be able to deep dive, or after a certain point in my life anyway, like not my entire life, I was never able to have kids because somebody attacked the baby. And it wasn't Kobe, but he'll blame himself. It wasn't Kobe. They told me that I couldn't deep dive or play water sports. So after playing water sports, you can take this injection that'll keep you in the water, deep diving and playing water sports for most of your life. If you have the same injury as me, which is hurting really bad. It's a bubble. It's an air pocket membrane bubble on my back. And it's just when too much input equals never apologize for, like exactly that, then it hurts your back. You girls didn't hurt my feelings. I didn't mean to try to hurt yours either. It's a death bubble in lower back. I'm dying from the negativity and having to think on my own. But it might not. It's been getting less and less. It was so bad. Oh, yeah. It started getting better, and then I got pregnant. I got these bunnies, and I'm so sad that they died, but I have to get over that and just think of their life. They healed me, man. My landlord gave me a discount on. She looked at my health charts. She gave me a discount on the damage deposit and the animal deposit. And then we destroyed an apartment with two bunnies. And the brat slurp. Damn it. If I ever decide, though, one day that I'm going to go live with Aaron to help him out with finances one day, I'm going to do my very damnedest to get some guinea pigs.
Not going to set up a fish tank.
You didn't hear me.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not going to set up a fish tank
Oh, okay.
because it's like one shopping to set it up will set me so far behind because the dentist, I can't really afford it. I'm keeping the fish tank for another time. What a fucking hailstorm of a life. Living in a city without being a homeowner. I feel so bad. Good thing that war amps kind of have a levy. I can't walk to the store. No, my butt pinches like this. Oh, I don't know. There's various things in my butt, they said. Maybe a long haul. Like the death bubble, you just work out past soreness. You just keep going, kind of like gym class at school for, not gym class, personal fitness in school. You just keep pushing past the sweat and the uncomfort and start doing another exercise for how sore it is. And then you go home and you're so fucking sore, but you might need surgery. I've tried everything. Out there swinging my leg. Pretend there's a hoop behind me. Put in the same spot every time by marking it with a rock. It's probably glands. Look how long it's getting, but that's funny how short all this is. It's because I cut the scragglies and maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. So greasy. Greased. At least I know I have something going for me. That's what I have going for me. There's army gangsters too, eh? They said they were going to cut my ears off so I didn't have the proper angle to my face. And I never spoke that before in my life. And they just thought it. They're so jealous of my good features. Yeah. Well, they're gone now. Anchor Cops was right next to me and heard it. Didn't think he was paying attention. I'm so happy, but at the same time, that's not a lot of hair. But would it even equal? What would it equal? Not much. That's my actual hair, though. I got stem cell. It came back. There's all right there, and then like kind of like an X of like spots missing. Now it's all just his natural thin hair, the elf hair. It's not very thick, you know. Lord of the Rings. Colleen was calling me out, hating that my nose sprays sometimes when I'm smoking. She's like, "You're gonna suffocate. What is it?" I was like, "I need to do hard work and it's winter usually." And the coronavirus, like, it exacerbated it. It's like every time I take out a breath, the smoke is just spraying. Yeah, I do want a new fucking couch. You can wash it, I know. It probably made it through to the phone. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I kind of want to cut it again. Moving on right now. That looks good. More like that. Cover up the temple. That's a rule of a female, eh? Peter got so mad at me. I was like, I don't know. For some reason, I like my hair when it covers up my temple. He's like, oh. Okay, well, man. He's not old. We're old.
I feel so bad. I scared the shit out of poor Buddy with bacon and everything.
Oh, yeah. Mom went to open a drawer and the dog was laying there, and the dog got up and bumped its head and was shivering and pissed itself, kind of. He tried to move. See, he tried to move, and yeah,
I feel bad.
He's okay, I bet.
He's such a
Emotional support animal.
well, he's got such a kind soul.
Yeah.
I think he would be hurt real easy because he tries really hard to please.
Yeah. Fuck, my dog Mud was so wild. He'd go find the wild dogs and tell me if they were sick. And he would, because he was taught to. You get blood on his fucking claws. He's so mean, that dog. Anyway, get blood on his claws and I get it tested, and then we'd show him which dog had to be put down. They're like wolves, right? Like they're an up and coming wolf pack. But he would, he would growl at me all the time, like so mean, like, because he was hurt. He was trying to tell me how hurt he is. But he wouldn't stay home. I'd call him. He'd like turn around, kind of like this. Fuck you, and run away. And he wasn't laughing until he got home, and he's like, yeah. He was a weirdo wolf, and he became too weak to live out in the wild, so my auntie brought him in when he was like 2 or 3 years old. And neighbor kids kicked the shit out of him because he was funny looking. I don't think it was the neighbor kids. I think it was like a birthday party of kids, and some kids decided they're gonna kick the shit out of a dog tied to a dog house. But yeah, and when he got home, he just fucking wild. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, what'd you do? And I was like, you're mean? Yeah. That's what I was trying to explain, but you have to give a fucking backstory. I'll do it again. He would say fuck you and run away, and then he'd come home and I'm like, what'd you do? You're mean? Yeah. And then he would like go take a shit and like, yeah. That's the dog I got when I was a little kid. as a present. I tried to tell him to stay out of people's yards and he kind of fucking listened. Because they couldn't get a meaner dog. He was a timber wolf. Can't get meaner than that. I'd walk him and I'd be like, see that? And he'd be like, I'm like, no. And then I'd put him down in between my legs, sit him down, and be like, the land is ours as far as the eye can see, just like Lion King. And then I'd turn around and say, get the fuck home. And it trained him to stay out of most people's yards. Because he was mean, he'd bite everyone. And he wasn't necessarily clean from his little fucking, I'm gonna help the packs align and mate and figure out bigger wolf packs. That was his duty since he was born. That's who he was. And he's so funny looking too. What a fucker. Well, the pictures always made him look soft. Like, what is that, like 30 below weather when all the spikes came out and then softened to be camouflage? Yeah. Did I forget vape juice up there again? I was gonna hang out with my mom once I'm done rambling and babbling and all that kind of stuff. That tasted gross. My mouth tastes like blood. I need a new vape too. It burns coils. I just switched it. I'm gonna be fucking happy. Sorry about your dad, Colleen. I thought I recognized him too. From the army. The FBI CIA agent group. That's your dad? Right? Oh. I know, quicksand. But I only know when so I'm really not okay with your dad possibly passing away too, you know? Because then I have no one to think about either. Less people. Because your dad kind of looks like your brother, just beefier, right? See, I couldn't even think. I was so sick.